why is it that we see so much of this in our societies in the West today? People think that being apolitical is the answer. Companies ignoring criminal and evil intents. They put in incentives, for example, the social media that incentivize grifting and hate speech, yet they maintain that they are doing it for the good, and they say this is just the problem, it's just people, that like everybody should just be doing the right thing, but they ignore the incentives that they put in. There is a very simple answer to this, and it's called neoliberalism. Like, you might think you hate capitalism, but probably you don't. Actually, market economies are great. What you hate is neoliberalism, which is I would classify it as a secular religion. Very simple, and that it's based on the principle that the markets have this invisible hand, and because every transaction that happens on the market is actually rational. So the assumptions behind it, that it's an arbiter of truth, that a market transaction is reveals the truth about the world and is inherently good. Okay. Now, we've had now like 50 years of liberalism, neoliberalism, I mean, and we are seeing it has shaped our whole societies. People think in this way, and as with religions always, is that you go to greater and greater lengths to ignore the obvious. Don't believe what your eyes are telling you, and then you go back to you start reciting the prophets and the scripture, which is now neoliberal economics. And you have like whole institutions which are economic schools and universities, and that they just basically the priests. What you're seeing is not really capitalism, but neoliberalism, the religion of neoliberalism.